I don't have the virus. Just a cough. I didn't mean to leave the channel this long. Yeah. Like and treat. And didn't need to click. And Reddit, whatever that is. Share on the official subreddit. Found on YouTube. And USA. Yeah, so didn't mean to leave the channel abandoned. Was all like it's been over. Like now, I may look up when exactly I last uploaded, but it was definitely about a month. So I got busy just before Christmas. With work and helping. I think. No, I think I did the live stream after helping my brother move, but then kind of just things got out of hand kind of after that. And then kind of for the 2 weeks after Christmas, I just got a message there. I was so relaxed, I just couldn't be asked come down to the channel so do any live stream or anything. Not that I do anything else, but I didn't have the energy to do anything. And then I have a project. I still have a project to finish up, but I have the bulk of it done now. I just need to just do the last few hundred words and then make sure that so probably shouldn't even be doing this evening, but I just wanted to get back into, like, even if I don't now I'm going to be busy for the next weeks. I will prioritize the projects. I don't expect anything this week, and at the best maybe next Saturday, but don't expect anything. So don't even know how long I'll do this one for. I'm going to go to 10 minutes anyway. I asked the question, what interesting thing can you tell Reddit? Baka Potato Lord says, I am a potato lord and I am a beatboxer. The man who shot John Wilkes Booth cut his own balls off with a pair of scissors. Sounds fucking painful if you ask me, especially if he didn't use anesthetic, which I doubt he did. Sharks are older than trees, so that's something. And this I can say that Welsh town with the very long name. And H.H. the puppy says I was quoted in a local news article. Didn't give any info after that. I asked. So yeah, that's that. No one's watching, so yeah, that's. I suppose that's what happens when you. Like, not that I was expecting a big crowd, but I usually get at least one or two people. Like, and under rare circumstance, I don't have anyone watching at a particular moment. I usually get one within a few minutes. When all that hard work I did in building the channel to what like not that it was anything great, just just the work that went in. Got another message. Oh no, just an upvote. So yeah. It's not like I can post on r/Ireland or r/Europe because I got banned from those. Didn't get banned from r/USA, or at least the one I share on. Still not banned from r/found on YouTube. And obviously not banned from my own subreddit because I'm the only moderator. There's not even anything to moderate. What I could do is abandon. I could start up a second channel, like not anytime soon, because like it's only once a week. So I can do at least. Like I mightn't be able. Now I have another project coming up shortly. Oh, and I have that fucking small project to do. Like it's not an important one. I'm not being graded. And I don't even have another project to do for Monday. Definitely shouldn't have came down today. I'm here. I'm doing this. I made a decision, and I have to just deal with the actions that come afterwards. I'm not even talking about what I usually talk about: movies and video games. I'm replaying Breath of the Wild at the moment. That's good. Started replaying Yakuza 0 again. And it's been about a week since I played it as well. I saw Soul on Christmas Day. That's a very good movie. Also saw Sword and the Stone. It's a good one. Not the best, not one of the best, but definitely not. Like, it's an average movie, in my opinion, anyway. Like my opinion is probably pure shite, but anyway. Let's see. I think I talked about watching She-Ra. I think that he finished that before. Can't remember. I'm pretty sure I talked about I was not expecting that ending to the Mandalorian. Uh, I still hate. I don't know if I ever said I'm just trying. I hate the name they gave Baby Yoda. Like Grogu or whatever the fuck he's got. Like that. Like I love the show, but fuck that name. Fuck that fucking shitty name. It's a shite name. Whoever came up with that name can go fuck themselves. There's, uh, anything else? I want to rewatch Silent Boys. Uh, not high on my priority. I don't know what. That's such a good movie. I think this one. I think I watched it try once a year for the last 2 years. So I know I definitely saw it last year anyway, and I think I said it on here. I think, yeah, yeah, I would have been streaming at times. I would have at least mentioned it. I think I'm not going to watch any of the old videos. But yeah, need to saw um, now for the next 3 months. No, 4 or 5 months actually. I probably won't be consistent with streaming. No, not that I was consistent beforehand, but I'm going to be even less consistent. Like, not like there's going to be weeks I'm only not going to be streaming much of at all. But yeah. Once the summer hits, I'm going to at least make a stab, like, and then no, I'm going to aim to stream as much. I'm going to make this channel last as long as possible, regardless of the audience. Hopefully, I get a good audience at some point, but yeah. What I could do is just abandon this channel and start a new channel, and then share an r/Europe, because at least then I'd be able to I could grow an audience again, like just start from the ground up. That's an idea anyway. Could have 2 channels going, doing the same content. Who knows? Might could abandon this altogether. Look, at any rate, it's good just it's nice to kind of have something kind of like this of like I'm not talking to anyone. Like it's not like I'm not like no. If it ends up that I never stream again, I hope that doesn't happen. But for whatever reason, I never stream on. He's not on this channel anymore. At least I learned a few things along the way doing this. I haven't. I can talk. At least I can talk about that time I meant to stab at YouTube. And so, like, I don't see this as a failure. Not where I wanted it to be, but better. I'll even. I might as well. I wouldn't have gotten anywhere if I didn't make the channel. So at least I made an attempt. would have been nice if I was able to. Would have been nice if I was able to actually stream a bit more over the last month and a bit. But sure, look, it is what it is. I, I, I cannot change the past at this point. All I can do is learn from it and hopefully improve for the better. But yeah, but I definitely don't expect much from this. Yeah. I suppose. Yeah, I suppose I could try. Just try to find a way to get back an audience. That's all I can do. Kind of. Um, uh, uh, um, if only I could, like, I want to build some, like, I don't expect to make much of any money of this. I'd be like, the aim is to try to make money if possible, but uh, oh, and Ireland's in another lockdown, full lockdown as well. Just the number of cases, like, they're not as high as they have been for a while, but they're still a lot higher than they were for COVID cases. Pure fucking shite. That's all it is. You can probably tell from this live stream. I'm just. Hey, and today wasn't even a bad day or anything. I'm just more fed up than anything. I'm in a decent mood and everything. Like, I just can't wait for COVID to just go away. Uh, uh, well, the positive side of it anyway is that even if we do still have to be in, even if we still have to deal with COVID for another year, with the vaccine we can get back to some bit of normality anyway. Like, not that I was the most outgoing person, but I would have been social enough as well. I want to get back social, like socializing at least a little bit during. Hopefully, towards the end of this year, I can socialize at least to a certain extent, like and travel. Like, even if I only go up to Dublin or to Galway for the day, or Kilkenny, or just somewhere, like, just get out. Like, I don't care if I only go up for an hour and then come immediately back, just to get my life back and look for a new job. But like, I think there's like, I just want to. I want to be able to, because last year I was going to put in a bit of a. How long it would have lasted is another question. But last year, shortly before the pandemic, I had this ambition to at least look from whether or not I would have got a new job. Is another thing, but I at least had the attitude of, I'm going to look from more work and improve it. And and in March I did it. Like, I mean, like I'm doing a course at the moment. I started that last year, and like I have that going for me at least. So it's not like, and I still have a job, and at least I had, at least I'm like, uh, I know people have it worse than me, but at the same time, just fuck COVID. It, I can fuck off with itself, uh, and I think I just needed to kind of speak into just kind of. I think I just needed to vent. I, I definitely needed that. Uh, no, at least I had. At least I started this channel before the lockdown. Like I wasn't consistent and all that, but at least I had something to keep me going, other than just video games and movies and that. Like I enjoyed them and all that. But at least I had this, and at least I started the course. Like it's not all bad. Of the last 2 years have been a lot. Like good things have happened. Probably more good things than bad things, but just a lot of shit happened as well. Uh, I just sure we'll see how long the stream will go. No, a lot earlier than usual. I don't usually start till about 7-ish. Like a few times I start a bit later. But I started a lot earlier this evening, about 20 to 7, I think. Yeah, yeah, maybe about 25 to, but but yeah, at least I had this. I started a part-time course. I had a job, so at least I was able to talk to people in work anyway. And I went out for that day trip up in Dublin. That was that was a good day, and I got to go to the cinema twice and all this, and a few times before the pandemic. Uh, that's the one like the thing I miss the most is the drama group, but and cinema. I wouldn't be surprised if the local cinema closed down, because there's only one like the only other cinema is about a 40 minute is about half an hour from Port. Uh, now what I could do is, and like for me to go into the cinema, if the local one closed down, it would cost the cost to go would be a lot higher. So I wouldn't be able to, and it would be a lot more time consuming. So I'd be better off watching movies on Netflix and Disney Plus. It's more convenient to do that anyway, but just just to just that routine of going to the cinema. I love the popcorn in the cinema. Like I shouldn't be eating it, but I fucking love the stuff. Like I miss that, and and then the odd time I might have a small conversation to the cashier. Like most of the time, it's just, oh, can I have a ticket to such and such movie and my popcorn and drink? Like that's the extent of it most of the time. But sometimes like I might ask, oh, have you seen this, or what do you think of such and such movie? And that's like, I missed that. That's small interaction. Yeah, like, like even if I never went out again, even just to have the option to do so would would be a great feeling. Uh, no, we have the vaccine for the COVID, and if and anyone who happens to watch this that doesn't want to get the vaccine, cop the fuck on to yourselves. Uh, but yeah, uh, so no, I'll end this with them. If I feel like ending this before the next half an hour, I'll just do so. But we'll see if I can talk more shit for the next half an hour. But yeah. Uh, Plans for 2021. Obviously, finish the course. That's priority in June. Actually, may look up. The course is kind of finished up. I think it's around kind of May or June. And yeah, so that's priority. Do a bit like now. I don't plan on being consistent between now and June, but definitely once kind of July kind of hits, try to be more consistent with try to be more consistent with the channel as consistent as I can be. Uh, I don't have much hope of like I have to wait and see. You know what? Uh, has he? Did you watch anything else? Oh, still never got a chance to finish season 2 of The Punisher. I still halfway through that. And I mean, literally halfway. I'm at episode 7. It's been a few weeks since I saw that. I need to. like, it's about 7 hours. Like, if I'm like over the next few weeks, if I can spare 7 hours, finish that. And and finish Jessica Jones season 3. I have started actually. Well, excuse me. So yeah. Right. So that's 2 things I want to do for 2020. And then obviously and then a third thing, it's more of a wish than something I will actively try to do. But if I can't, but if I'm able to, I'll do it. It's just be more social because I miss. Then hopefully, by the end of the year, like even if it's only once or twice, being able to go out and just meet up with someone, anyone. Well, hopefully not a dickhead, but someone, just kind of just being able to just go out and maybe go to the cinema or go out to a pub or a restaurant or somewhere and then and actually four thing I want to take off take up golf. I want to try networking. See, because I need to get a job. You need to work. You need to work to get work. Kind of strange when you put it like that. Uh, Actually, something I'm just noticing for there has been no interruption whatsoever to the internet. It's been excellent because for the few weeks leading up to Christmas, it was actually pure shite. Like probably jinxed it now, saying pointing it out, but the fact, but even if it does go to shit from now on, the fact that I got a good half an hour is great. I just cleared that. And yeah. Just looking here. There's a video here. What is the greatest video game of all time? I am no way qualified to answer that question because I have not played every video game ever made. Nowhere close to it. I have a personal favorite that I would argue is one of the best, but I don't have enough information to objectively say which one it is. And even if I did play it, even if I somehow played every single video game, probably would still be subjective. So yeah. Actually, is that mic close enough to me? No, that's I realise it's a bit farther away than usual. Bring it closer. And yeah, hopefully that made a difference. Nice. Just nice. Just looking up. I missed that period during one last summer where I was getting about 100 views a week, because since kind of the middle of the start to middle of September, I barely made 200 views. Like if that trend just had to keep going of just a couple of hundred, like I was able to keep, like, if things just stopped popping up that allowed me to be consistent with the channel of Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday instead of now. The worst part is I probably could have just, if I had to make the effort, I would have been able to make a few more videos. No, well, we are where we are now. But yeah. But hey, maybe it was daddy long legs are not spiders. They are ophiolian leones. Caveat below, so there's more. Well, there are about three arachnids that people refer to as daddy long legs. One is a spider, that is the cellar spider. but it must be geographical because I've never heard anyone call cellar spiders daddy long legs. You can Google them to see what you think of as daddy long legs. And it's his cake day, so might as well give him a happy cake day. Can't even remember when I created that Reddit account. This Reddit account. Like I create. I think I created it the same day as my YouTube channel. Definitely shortly afterwards. So I know it's around March. Some kind of um at some point after the 9th of March. So yeah. Oh yeah. I may actually end the stream now because I have some business to attend to that I don't want to get into. So, bye.